This is AFCRDTV. It finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 1, Loughborough Dynamo 1. I'm with the manager, and that is, of course, Michael Harriman. And Michael, it looked like we were going to have a tidy 0-0, but instead a crazy 10-minute finish. And are you happy with the draw?
100%. You got it spot on, Bruce. It was probably not the best 80 minutes, but that last 10 minutes was a roller coaster of emotions, especially when we went down 1-0, probably against the run of play. They didn't really deserve it. We were really good up until that point, but the fact the boys did put their head down, they grew into the game, and like I said, we could have easily gone on and won it at the end.
Yeah, I thought Diamonds got off to a bright start. The first 20, 30 minutes of the match, we had the better pace and looked more likely to score. But then Loughborough settled into the game as well, and it was a bit of a stalemate for the first half.
That's it. I think they came here and knew they'd done a job. They made it ugly, and like I said, we couldn't really get any momentum. But credit to the boys, they stuck in there, got to half time at 0-0, still in the game, well treated in the game, and then like I said, we just had to push on a little bit more quality maybe going forward. But like I said, the last 10 minutes probably made up for the rest of the 80. It was absolutely thing. We should have probably gone on and won it. It's disappointing, but look, we'll take the point at this point of the season, and first time back being out of the relegation, so it's fantastic for the boys and what the hard work they put in.
Yeah, it was tough to give up that goal in the 80th minute by Loughborough's substitute, in fact, Jack Gibson. And at that point, the boys held their composure and pressed on to get an equaliser eventually.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it at the moment. Like I said, it was probably a scrappy goal for us to concede after the hard work we've done all game. But it's a testament to them players in there, every one of them, the ones that were on this bench that come on, the ones that didn't, they battled to the end. They that never say die attitude that we won when they came in the door. And I said they grew, and they didn't let their heads drop. They got better and better as the game went on, and I said thoroughly could have gone on and won it.
For the game today, you went with the exact same starting 11 as Tuesday night. Was that an easy decision to make?
Yeah, I think so. It was pretty, based on the Tuesday night performance, how good the boys were all over the park. It was tough to bring someone in. So look, we always have that ethos of once you get the shirt, you earn it and you keep it, and they definitely did that Tuesday, and said it was a good solid performance. The subs done what they want, and look, we have to have a special mention for the big boy that come on at the end, Lord Lorraine, as I think he is known now, and look, he was fantastic. That little bit of experience for us that we needed most, and yeah, look, it's exciting times. Where we want to be come end of the season, but the hard work hasn't stopped. We've got to keep pushing on now.
Definitely. I was going to say, in around the 83rd, 84th minute, you exemplified your managerial prowess by putting in number 15, Tom Lorraine. Shanks comes into the match and makes an immediate impact.
Yeah, he's been training recently. He's really wanted to get back involved, and we just couldn't find anywhere to put him in at the moment, like with the games being how they are. But look, he oozes quality, doesn't he? And he come on and he used that experience that he's got. He got his body in there and felt the contact. The lad was all over the back of him. Rightly so, it was a penalty. And look, he just
stone cold.
Yeah, I mean, the boys have learnt so much off him over the last few months that we've been in charge, and for him to go out there and show him that he knows what he's talking about, he's like, and showing him they'll only get better for that, and it's another tool in the arsenal that we've got.
Sure, exactly. And Ryan Inman comes in to take the penalty kick, spot on for the second game in a row. Well done by the skipper.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, he's exemplary in there for us. He leads the boys. He really wears his heart on his sleeve. Everyone knows that about Ryan, and I'm so happy for him that he got his first goal the other night, and now he's backed it up 2-2. But like I said, he's got a big job now. He's got to keep pushing them boys on the pitch for us, because we can't do that when we're on the side. So it's been fantastic, but we've got 5 massive games now to just stay where we are.
Diamond's man of the match, Luis Pinto-Leite. Well done, Louis, but really could have been any one of the starting 11 for Diamonds today.
Yeah, going back to Louis, I think Louis has been fantastic. Centre midfielder by trade, brilliant centre midfielder, but I asked him to do a job at Bedworth away and play left back for me, and since then he's been immense, and I think probably he's not got the credit he's deserved being out there. He's been fantastic, and another one today. He's kept last 2 games. He's kept very good players that could possibly play higher in his back pocket. He's been solid. He's been good on the ball, and look, he's a player that's going to go from strength to strength this year. And hopefully, if we can keep him again, he'll go strength to strength with us.
Well, the next game comes around quickly. In fact, 1 hour quicker because we lose an hour of sleep tonight, Saturday evening. But on Monday, Easter Bank Holiday Monday, we have a tough challenge at Harbour Town. What's your thought process going into that one?
Yeah, so we'll get through today. We'll assess the squad tomorrow, see how they all are. But it's a quick turnaround, we know that. And look, we're going to go there. We've got that underdog tag, but we're going to go there. We're not going to be afraid. We're going to go out there and do what we're good at, and we're going to put the game to them. And look, we've got to enjoy moments like that. You know, it's going to be a good crowd there on Easter Monday, so we'll go enjoy the occasion, and hopefully we'll get something that we need.
Great. Job done today.
Thank
Michael,
you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Louis, a brilliant game of football here at Hayden Road. Ryan's penalty with 5 minutes to go gives us a point. Just give us the players' perspective of that one.
It was indescribable in my opinion. Suffering a goal so close to the end of the match is always hard, but reacting from was the key important part of our game, and we did well today.
I spoke to Michael on Tuesday about the character in this team, and you showed it in abundance today to concede with just 10 minutes to go, but then to go up the other end, win the penalty, score the goal to get that equaliser. It must have been a great feeling.
Yeah, it's what we worked on coming from a couple bad losses in the past. Our main focus was to just look forward and keep going forwards, and we got a result today. A draw was a good draw, a major point for us.
4 points this week after a really tough 3 games, as you mentioned there. Just tell us about the feeling in the dressing room at the moment.
At the moment, we're on an up. We're doing well in terms of emotions. You can see on the pitch we're backing each other, and we're getting results we want.
Left back again today. I know it's not your favoured position, but I mean, the reason you're standing here is because you did an excellent job. But just tell us specifically as well about that incredible tackle you made on Evan Garnett just 10 minutes into the game, I think it was. It was a certain goal, but you stopped it.
Thank you. Yeah, it was rough because I thought he was offside, but maybe I was putting him onside. But in the end of the day, I got the job done. We all did our jobs, and we secured 1 point, which is great.
And from a tactical point of view, what is it that Michael and the coaches ask of you playing in that role? You're obviously a more central midfielder by trade. You're a very technically gifted footballer.
Well, my role is basically to stop crosses, stay on the opposition winger or attacker, whoever I'm marking, and you can't turn around, you can't go facing towards the goal. Just basically stop any shot coming through. That's my job.
I have to ask about that moment at the end when Tom Lorraine, the assistant manager, comes on, wins a penalty within a minute or so of coming on. Was it part of the plan to potentially bring Tom on if the games ever get to that sort of situation?
Yeah, I think so. It worked out today. If it wasn't the plan, then it was a great Hail Mary, I would say. But it worked out for us, which is great.
And we had plenty of chances throughout the game. We ultimately couldn't take a second one and take 3 points. But how encouraging is it that we are creating those chances? And, well, we were the better team today, but no mistake about it.
Right, we're getting results, and that's what matters. I think if we carry on with this streak, we'll be fine, in my opinion.
Out of the relegation zone as well for the first time since August. That must be a huge psychological boost.
Yeah, it's major for us. Coming off from a couple losses in the past, having that leeway of just a point ahead of the others is major to us.
April the 1st, we go to Harbour Town, the league leaders, and it's a year ago to the day as well. We went to league leaders Tamworth. You might remember that game for a certain goal that you scored. It was a brilliant day, and hopefully we can go there and go one better.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely get a result.
Perfect. Thanks for your time, Louis.
Thank you.